Hi, I'm Will, and welcome to Advanced Outdoors in Owens, Ohio. Today, I'm going to be walking you through how to purchase one of our many suppressors that we have here at our location. You're going to need a few things in order to do so, namely a valid state ID, an eForms account, and the appropriate $200 tax stamp payment, which we'll cover at a later point in time. What you do when you come in is you'll see our suppressor cabinet here of our many different selections. You can either ask for a floor associate, or you can go back to the gun counter and pull a ticket, and one of our associates will get you taken care of. Once you make your selection, we're going to take your suppressor up front, get that paid for. All right, now that you've made your purchase, I'm going to walk you through our Cerberus live scan system to show you how easy it is to get your form submitted. You're going to come back here into what we call the can closet, where we have our Cerberus live scan system set up on this laptop. You're going to need your valid state ID, at which point we're going to scan that information with our scanner. It's going to populate into our system, and we're going to need a few bit of extra pieces of information to complete your profile, namely your city of birth, your state of birth, and your social security number if you're willing to give that information. It does help prevent misidentification on the submission, but is not required. However, I myself do recommend doing that. You will then scan your fingerprints on our digital scanner here, which again allows us to submit all of our paperwork electronically, making the process much faster than when it was just paper filing or even e-filing and then having to mail off actual physical fingerprints. We're going to take your picture back here as well, so you don't need to worry about getting a passport ID photo. We'll do that all in-house. Once you're into the system, your data is saved for as long as we have Cerberus Live Scan and as long as the system exists, which, as I can tell, is going to be for a pretty long time because the system is absolutely fantastic. Once you're in, we will auto-populate all of your data onto eForms, get your can submitted, and then once it is submitted, we will forward the CLIO letter for you to your local law enforcement per ATF regulations. There's nothing that you need to worry about. Once that is done, you will need to go back up front and pay for your $200 tax stamp. But again, we'll get that taken care of when the time comes up. Once your form is approved, you will get an email from the ATF saying that your form is approved, and I will also get an email saying that your form is approved. At that point in time, you can either reach out to me or I'll reach out to you, whichever one comes first, and we'll set up a time for you to come in and actually pick up your can. All right, and that's the entire process. As you can see, it's very simple and pretty straightforward. As of right now, at the filming of this video, wait times are at a record low for approvals on NFA items such as Form 4 for suppressors. I'm gonna say we're talking about wait times going from 6 to 8 months down to a couple of days. Now those wait times can vary, so I don't want to set your expectations too high, but it is the best time ever to purchase an NFA item. If you do have any questions, you can always come to the store, and we have a handout that you can look over that outlines everything that I already covered and all the main points that you need to have filled out. And again, have the information that you need to have when coming in to submit, namely your eForms username, your 4-digit PIN, and the email that you used to associate with your eForms account. If you have any questions, you can always give us a call at any of our stores. Say Obetz is the only one with Cerberus Live Scan at the moment, but we do plan on expanding that out to other locations. Thanks for stopping by.